I could have dealt with a lot of things in my life. I really could have. Like if God said, Rich, don't take this the wrong way. I'm going to take away all your money. So be it. I'll find a way to make more. I'm going to say something that a lot of people may not understand, but I'm going to try to explain it. I love my mother with all my heart and all my soul. My mother is the greatest mom. She's the greatest grandma. Losing her, I'm crying every day and I'm crying every night. And I am really, really having a hard time with it. But she was 75. There's this little tiny piece I have in my heart that she saw me grow up, and she was the most wonderful mother that you could have asked for. And she was the most wonderful grandma, and she loved her grandchildren and at least had the opportunity in her life. That was her dream, to see her grandkids. She said, before I leave this earth, she used to always say it to me, and Jennifer, she said, I want to see my grandkids. I want to see them. She said, go get to work, I want to see my grandkids. So she did. So I have that piece that she saw her grandkids. And, I'm not happy. I wish that my mom was here. I love my mom. But because I have that little piece in my heart, that piece, I could cope with it. I could somewhat handle it. But Jennifer, my wife, 46 years old, my soulmate, my partner in my life, I can't cope with it. God, when you took my baby, my Jennifer, my wife away, you took my heart away. You took my heart away. We can't live without our heart. And that's what's happening. I feel like I'm like the Tin Man right now. From the Wizard of Oz, he didn't have a heart. I need my heart back. I need my heart. But the thing is, I'm not going to get it back. I'm not going to get my wife back. So it's a pretty big problem. That's a big problem. I'm telling you all that I loved Jennifer with all my heart and soul. Now, I know what all of you are going to say, but you got kids. Jennifer would want you to be strong for your kids. Okay, so here's how I'm going to answer that question, okay? I am strong for my kids. I'm there for them every single day. I do everything to make their lives as happy and as normal as possible. But why do people feel I have to be happy and do that? Like, in other words, people kind of have this thing where they're like, well, Afal, you're not happy. Yeah, I'm not happy because I lost my soulmate. Am I having trouble sleeping? Yes. Am I having trouble functioning? I mean, I'm functioning, but I feel like I'm always numb. I feel like I'm just not myself. I feel like I keep feeling like I'm going to wake up from this. It's like a nightmare or something. I feel like I'm going to wake up because it just feels too devastating to be real to me. It feels too devastating, too catastrophic to be real. So I keep thinking like, okay, I'm going to wake up from this. But the problem is every night I go to sleep, and I've been thinking this for 2 months straight. Every night I go to sleep, and every time I wake up, I'm thinking, okay, is it over? And I go downstairs and I see that Jennifer is, not here anymore. My mom's not here. And that's it. And then the reality sets in that this is apparently real life. I just don't know how God thought or figured that I could deal with this. This was too much. They say God only gives you what you can handle, but this was too much. This was too much. I miss my wife more than words, more than any feeling, anything I could even express. That's why I play the piano, because the piano expresses it for me. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm always going to be there for my kids. But I'm living a life right now. I'm like kind of miserable. And I don't want to be miserable. I want to be happy for my kids, but it's hard because I can't be. Because I love Jennifer so much and I miss her so much. And I love my mother so much. I miss her too. But Jennifer, like if Jennifer was here, she could have helped me grieve and cope with my mom passing away. I think I would have made it. I would have made it if Jennifer was here and she was giving me that love and support. But without Jennifer here, it's like I can't even cope with my mom's loss. I like her passing away because I don't have my Jennifer. I was hoping even my mom was going to be here for me when Jennifer passed away, because my mom passed away 2 weeks after my wife passed away. But my mom was when she came home from the rehab, she was too weak. She was on the oxygen. She couldn't move off the recline. She couldn't do it. Then she passed away, my poor mother. God bless her. God bless my beautiful wife. But when I say God bless, I wonder if God knew about all of this. Because if he did know about it, he must have known that this was going to be too hard for me. He must have known it. But yet he still did it. Yet he still said, I'm sorry, Rich. I got to take both your wife and your mom. Anyway, if anybody would like to be there for our family, please read the description of this video. It's just very hard times for us. God bless all of you. God bless your families.